Congratulations and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. So we've done a lot of things here. We did a lot of missions. What we're going to do, we are going to going back to Denerim, do the last side missions that we still have open there, and then we will go to the Landsmeet. Or at least get the mission of Landsmeet there. Let's see. What will happen there? You're getting a poppycock. Yeah, sorry. The mind of a 6-year-old. Okay, first off we have this here.
All men are the work of our Maker's hand.
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on.
Cursed by the Maker.
Okay, great, we've done that. Now we have the what were they were called? Dark, Black, Imperium, something.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
Wait, aren't they here anymore?
The captain sends his
Yeah,
regards.
that's what I thought. Okay. You have cause to speak with Wilhelm Muldoon, who lives somewhere in Denerim. I have no idea where he's supposed to be. Got him, my friend. You like him? Okay. So now that we've done all that...
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from
Let's get in there. Now I'm excited. The main missions are always something that I'm really looking forward to. Side missions are cool, but...
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there?
I killed them. I have proof Logan was involved in slave trading.
Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Logan. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Wait, Eamon is healed. Did you do Andras's urn? Yes. Yesterday. Done that yesterday. Yes, yes. Did you bonk the high dragon? Yes. Yesterday. Damn, I missed it. You can always rewatch it on YouTube. Will be up on YouTube in, I think, like a week, like 5 days, something like that, maybe. Oh, the Landsman, I hope you talk again to Anora. Maybe now. How else would she have the dragon scales for Wade's armor otherwise? Good point.
Is it true? Alina tells me that Arl Eamon has gone ahead to call the Landsmeet.
Are you worried?
A bit. But I know that together we are more than a match for my father. You should hurry. Father won't waste time resting the proceedings from Eamon. He will need you. I'll meet you there. Maker, watch over us all.
I mean, to be honest, we've already talked to her, and I know that she's on our side, and that that she and Alistair are supposed to marry each other. So...
I hope Eamon doesn't expect me to give a speech. Maker, he probably does.
I got threesome exactly. That's why we're marrying them. I want the threesome. I will be the joy of those two, you know?
Indeed. Yes.
Let's do it! My innocent ears! Sorry. I just bring joy to everybody. You find can you find dragon armor? Maybe? I don't know. Okay guys, are we ready? Let's go. You won't be innocent for long watching Gia. What do you mean? We just curse a little bit here and there. It's not even that bad, right? That's exactly why also my description of this channel says that I curse like a sailor.
Warden, I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Marik's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet, now wouldn't you? You have torn Ferelden apart to oppose the very man who ensured you were born into freedom. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone.
Should I talk like her? Do you really not see what Logan has become?
I have had so many doubts of late. Logain is a great man, but his hatred of Orlais has driven him to madness. He has done terrible things. I know it. But I owe him everything. I cannot betray him. Do not ask me to.
Then let me stop him. You know it's the only way.
I never thought duty would taste so bitter. Stop him, Warden. Stop him from betraying everything he once loved. Please, show mercy. Without Logain, there would be no Ferelden to defend.
Yeah, about that. About that. Showing mercy. About that. Probably not.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Logain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon.
Oh, I hate slow
But
claps.
no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings. Ah! Here we have the puppeteer.
Hi, it's me. It's me you're looking for.
Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? How much Ferelden blood does Orlesian gold buy these days?
I'm not the one who betrayed Ferelden.
Some of us are curious, Logain, about precisely what happened at Ostagar.
So, one of Kaelin's killers would dare speak of betrayal. You led our king to his death, with your grandiose tales of griffins flying into battle.
Okay, so the thing is, here sitting are all nobles, right? Everybody of them that is currently talking are nobles. I don't think, as harsh as it sounds, that the Ferelden citizens, so the elves that got sold, they don't care about that. Personal opinion. I have the feeling that they don't give two shits about that. Then, you were the one who fled the battle and left him to die. There, they will all only just say, hey, I don't care about that. Because he saw that we betrayed him first, and then he just had to leave, and yada yada yada. Right? The second one, you allowed Randon Howe to imprison and torture innocents. I think that's a good pick. But the problem is that he probably will say, yeah, but Randon Howe isn't me. So it is a little bit difficult, because on one hand I want to do the elven part, because I think with the elven part I can really pin it on him. That is something that I can 100% pin on him. The other things I can't really pin on him. I think the Randon Howe, the imprisonment of the innocents, is pretty good in general, because there are nobles everywhere, but they will just say, hey, but that was Howe, that wasn't me. So I will have to go with the elven... Character-wise as the city elf. Ah, fuck, that's also true though. Then they on the other hand will say, but you're an elf. I will still go with the elf slaves.
What's this? There is no slavery in Ferelden. Explain yourself. There is no saving the alienage. Damage from the riots has yet to be repaired. There are bodies still rotting in their homes. It is not a place I would send my worst enemy. There is no chance of holding it if the Blight comes here.
That's your reason.
Despite what you may think, Warden, I have done my duty. Whatever my regrets may be for the elves, I have done what was needed for the good of Ferelden.
Why did you try to steal the throne from your own daughter? Abandoning Kaelin was for the greater good, so you admit now that the Blight is real. We're sending an apostate to poison even your duty as well. Did you let Howe torture citizens for the good of Ferelden? Oh. Then you should be supporting Merrick's son. I mean, I probably will go through that persuasion check, because I have a really high persuasion. But I don't really like that. Okay. Why did you try to steal the throne from your own daughter? We are in medieval times, nobody cares. Abandoning Kaelin was for the greater good. There I will again say that he will just say, I needed to do that. So you now admit that the Blight is real? That is a question, in my opinion, that doesn't go anywhere. Did you let Howe torture citizens for the good of Ferelden? Here I go again with my point beforehand, that I say, he will say that it wasn't him. Was sending an apostate to poison Erm and your duty as well. See, I can prove that. Eamon can prove that. And we also had Javen, or whatever his name was, that poisoned him, telling us exactly that. I really like that question. I do get also the persuasion check though. But for me, a smarter answer, I think, okay. Left Joven to live then? No, he died. Eamon killed him. The thing is that I'm thinking right now. Normally in games, when you get a persuasion check, those are normally the best answers that you, like the best things you can do. Because that normally means that you will succeed if the persuasion check concedes. My persuasion is really high. So that is probably the smartest to do, but I don't think it's a good question. You guys know what I mean? Like, on one hand, I don't really want to ask it because I think the question is really dumb. But on the other hand, I say it's a persuasion check, so it probably will be the best outcome. Okay, 2 or 5. If there wouldn't be persuade in front of it, I would 100% go with 5. And I'm doing 5, fuck it.
I assure you, Warden, if I were going to send someone, it would be my own soldiers. I would not trust to the discretion of an apostate.
Indeed, my brother tells a very different tale. He says you snatched a blood mage from the Chantry's justice. Coincidence?
Do not think the Chantry will overlook this, Terran Loghain. Interference in a Templar's sacred duties is an offense against the Maker.
Whatever I have done, I will answer for later. At the moment, however, I wish to know what this Warden has done with my daughter.
What have I done? I've protected her from you.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
The Queen speaks the truth.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Anora. I wanted to protect you from this. My lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before! It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
Yeah!
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden! Western Hills is with you, Loghain. Make her
Fuck
help
you!
us. I stand by Loghain.
Fuck you too!
No hope of victory otherwise.
I stand with the Warden.
Yeah!
The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
Ha! You lose! I knew the people of Ferelden would do the right thing. The Landsmeet is against you, Logan. Step down gracefully.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once. Before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me?
Call of your men and we settle this honorably.
Then, let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this. When we first met at Ostagar, I would never have thought so, but Ostagar seems like it happened in another lifetime to someone else. A man is made by the quality of his enemies. Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me. Enough! Let the Landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion?
I will fight this duel myself.
It is you or me the men will follow. So...
That is so dumb. They already are on my side.
prepare yourself. Wonderful, Ferelden! Wonderful. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Now let's eat people. Let's devour shit. Why is he still laying down there?
Wonderful. I underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war. I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
He's a little old. He needs to nap in the middle of fights. Hi, Druterium. Hello. How are you doing? And thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Go grab yourself something to eat, something to drink. Makes it comfortable. I do hope you enjoy the stream. How are you doing? Follows here are anonymous, but if you want to speak up in chat, that helmet must go off. Sorry, I agree. Yeah. You just give up. Yeah, it was just like... Until you snack on the dude in front of the Landsmeet anyway. Yeah. Fuck, we could kill him now. The thing is, I would kill him. But I'm scared if I kill him, the people will be mad at me. Ah, fuck it. You're dying.
Wait. There is another option. The Terran is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining.
Would that even work? He's not exactly loyal to us. We want to make him a warden. Why?
There are 3 of us in all of Ferelden. And there are compelling reasons to have as many wardens on hand as possible to deal with the archdemon.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not. Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you. How can we simply forget that?
Whoa. I don't really think it's smart to have him as a warden. On the other hand, wouldn't that be like such a petty revenge? Wouldn't that be such a petty fucking revenge? To be like, hey, you're a warden now. That would be so fucking petty, I kind of live for it. He's like hunting us and then all of a sudden he has to be one. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Go grab yourself something to eat, something to drink. Makes it comfortable. I do hope you enjoy the stream. How are you doing? Follows here anonymous, but if you want to speak up in chat and say hi. I mean, it's a win-win either way, but Alistair's obviously gonna be pissed. Yeah, that's a really hard decision. The thing is, but it's always what he never wanted, and I think that's so fucking petty. And also, it could be that he's dying to the joining.
Joining the Wardens is an honor, not a punishment. Name him a warden and you cheapen us all. I will not stand next to him as a brother. I won't!
We need all the help we can get, Alistair. Not all of us have spotless honor, you know. So that's it, you or him? We need all the help we can get, Alistair.
Logain is a traitor. We need him like we need to be stabbed in the back. Or have you forgotten how his being a great general didn't help the last time? I didn't want to be king. I still don't. But if that's what it takes to see Logain get justice, then I'll do it. I'll take the crown.
Listen to this. Can you see how disastrous a king he'd be? Putting his own selfish desires above the needs of his country? You can't seriously support him.
I thought the 2 of you were going to marry. Yeah, what happened to that?
And I thought the whole idea was to bring Logain to justice.
Fuck!
Funny how plans change, isn't it?
You'd throw away a very fortunate alliance for petty revenge? Perhaps Ferelden is better off without you, Alistair.
Oh no, we have to reload. I can't do that. We have to no 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 no. We will have to reload. That's not the outcome I wanted. Just because I'm trying to make this fucking piece of shit to a Grey Warden. You're petty, Alistair. You're petty, and for that you're not getting the crown.
You're siding with her? How could you do this to me? You, of all people.
I'm trying to do what's best for Ferelden.
What's wrong with you? He's repeatedly tried to kill us both, and you side with him over me?
That's not true.
Isn't it? I don't know. I'm not sure I know what's true anymore. All I know is I can't let this pass. Not and still live with myself. I guess I don't have any choice, do I? I'm leaving.
I'm afraid it's not so simple as that, Alistair.
You already got what you wanted. Your murdering father gets a place amongst the Grey Wardens. What else could you want from me?
Your life, unfortunately. So long as you live, rebellions can be raised in your name. Our land cannot endure another civil war. I must call for your execution.
We are so reloading that. I'm not doing that. No. First off... But yeah, let him go.
This is what you would ask? Very well.
It was going so well, exactly!
Alistair, you may leave on condition that you swear before this Landsmeet that you renounce all claim to the throne for yourself and all your heirs.
That's what it'll take, huh? Fine. I don't want anything to do with this place or any of you people. Ever. I swear it. Time for me to go.
You don't have to leave.
You heard Anora. I do, or I get to join Duncan. Nice, huh? Have fun ending the Blight. Or whatever.
I wanted them to marry and be together and make this all... Let's have a fun 3-time. Not this shit.
And now, lords and ladies of Ferelden, there is still a Blight to defeat and armies to gather, and I appoint this woman to lead us in both. We will not allow this land be further threatened by the archdemon. Gather your forces and await the Warden's command.
Hi, Woods,
on the morrow,
how are you?
we shall begin our struggle against the greatest threat Ferelden has ever faced.
Okay, yeah, let's
and
fucking kill Logan.
Fuck him, man! Ferelden.
But I have to say that it's very fucking petty of Alistair.
You are called upon to submit yourself to the Taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
I understand.
So it's done. My father lives, and for good or ill, he is now a Grey Warden. Thank you for giving him the opportunity to undergo the ritual. It couldn't have been easy.
Don't expect him to live much longer.
I don't, to tell the truth. I am simply glad that he didn't end there in disgrace. Thank the Maker for small mercies. Arl Eamon has left for Redcliffe, and tells me that our armies have almost fully gathered there. I will be heading there myself. Bring your companions, and join us at Redcliffe Castle as soon as you are able. You have united for Elden Warden. Now we face the Blight.
It was going so well. It was going so well. Gosh damn it. They both will be king and queen. If they want it or not. Both of them will be king and queen. We're repeating that.
Okay. How much Ferelden blood does Orlesian go? So,
So
One
it was
of
going really
Kaelin's
good, so
killers
we're
would
keeping
dare
it the
speak of
same.
betrayal. You led... What? There... Despite what you may think, Warden, I have done my duty.
Do not think the Chantry will overlook this, Terran Logain.
Look, I would have already been killed, if not for this.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is...
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orleans? Then, I suppose when we... A man is... I wonder... Enough. Will you face me yourself, or... It is you or... Excellent!
I'll get on.
Wonderful!
Got it.
Wonderful! Wonderful! I underestimated you, Warden.
I didn't ignore it. I skipped really slowly.
To play at war. I was wrong.
You'll die.
There's a strength.
Wait, there is another
No,
option.
because Alistair will get pissed.
Batean is a warrior and general of renown.
I swear to God, if fucking Anora now tells me, I will be so pissed. Would that even work? He's not exactly loyal to us.
What does loyalty matter? We are what we are. The joining binds us to the Darkspawn. You know this. If you were to forswear your oath and flee today, you'd find yourself in the deep roads, or the blight lands given time. You'd seek them out, or they'd seek you.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not. Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you. How can we simply forget
I swear,
that?
I bet now Anora will go against me. No, Logan has to die for his crimes.
You can't do this. My father may have been wrong, but he is still a hero to the people.
Anora. Hush. It's over.
Stop treating me like a child. This is serious.
Daughters never grow up, Anora. They remain 6 years old with pigtails and skinned knees forever.
Father.
Just make it quick, Warden. I can face the Maker knowing that Ferelden is in your hands.
So, if we... Okay. I could theoretically now keep him alive. I could theoretically now keep him alive. Maybe then Alistair doesn't lose his shit. Because he's at least not getting turned into a warden.
I will.
Uh-oh.
I owe that to Duncan.
That was not the outcome I wanted.
So it is decided. Alistair will take his father's throne.
Wait, what? No. When did this get decided? Nobody's decided that. Have they?
So much for our plan to rule together. If Alistair would rather not have the throne, I am more than willing to take it.
I hardly think you're the appropriate person to mediate this, Anora.
You
Warden,
both will
you help?
fucking reign! I can settle this!
As the arbiter of this dispute, what is your decision?
Both
Who
of
will
them!
lead Ferelden?
I believe Alistair and Anora plan to marry and rule jointly!
Plans change. Nothing could convince me to marry my father's murderer. If you think I will swear that oath, Eamon, you know nothing of me. Reason...
Your Highness?
Oh, that will be me, right? When the Blight is over...
Reload! Those fucking bitches!
Being king.
I don't even care!
As king.
Blah, 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 blah. You both will go in that motherfucking throne! Don't even think otherwise! Both of you will go on the motherfucking throne! If you want it or not! You will get on the motherfucking throne!
Got it.
Both of you!
How
Both
much
of you will be
Ferelden
on that
blood
throne!
So, one of Kaelin's... Despite
If you
what
want
you
it
may
or
think,
not.
Warden, I have...
Do not think the Chantry will overlook this, Terran.
I would have already been killed. If not for this...
So...
South Re...
Waking...
Dragon!
I stand with the Warden.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when we first... Man, I wonder... Enough!
It shall...
Will you face me yourself, or... It is...
Hi Carl, by the way, how are you doing?
Ahead. I'll get on. You're hopeless. Die already!
Wonderful! Wonderful!
Can I get you?
Now make us...
Blah 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 blah. I accept your surrender. Maybe that will change up
that I
things.
have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
I didn't just hear you say that. You're going to let him live? After everything he's done? Kill him already!
Wait, there is another option.
No, we're not doing
Terran
that.
is a warrior
No,
and
no, 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 no,
general.
no.
There are too few of them.
The joy...
Absolutely not! Riordan, this...
You can't... Stop.
Just make it
I'm
quick.
killing him. If this also doesn't work now, I'll...
So it is decided. Alistair will take his father's throne.
Wait, what? No! When did this get decided? Nobody's decided that. Have they?
So much for our plan to rule together. If Alistair would rather not have the throne, I am more than willing to
So
take...
maybe I need to talk to each
I
of
hardly
them.
think you're the appropriate person to mediate this, Anora. Warden, will you help us?
I need to talk to Alistair first.
Strange. I feel like I'm back at the Abbey, trying not to get chosen last for the sparring teams.
What makes you a better choice than Anora?
This wasn't exactly my first choice when we got to Denerim, but I know what we're up against. I know what's at stake. Anora's got experience handling nobles and foreign dignitaries, but I do know a few things about fighting.
Yeah, that's why I wanted you to reign together. Together. You're willing to give up your freedom.
If that's the price of ending the Blight, it's my duty as a Grey Warden. Are there people who are ready for that sort of thing? But I guess if it comes down to it, I'll do my best. Oh, I think my stomach just twisted up in a knot or something. She seems to want it anyway, and I know I don't. So, yes? Maybe? I don't know.
Certainly.
You were...
Surely that's not a serious question. I have been the ruler of this nation in all but name for the last 5 years. I can
That's why I
lead
said you need to
Ferelden.
do it together.
Alistair
Where did all the
can't.
talk that
If
you guys
give him
marry
the
go
crown,
to?
Then you've only brought us a brief pause in the civil war. It will resume again at the first opportunity, and it won't end until a new dynasty holds power.
You will. You don't know that he will have my help and Eamon's.
And he'll need it. He can't hold the throne on his own, and every soul here knows it. Opportunists will forever be watching him, waiting to grab power. I have never had the smallest doubt.
You both.
As the arbiter of this dispute,
I
what is
know.
your decision? Who will lead Ferelden?
Leading together! You are leading together!
We do. I believe this is what King Merrick wanted. To see his blood tied to my father's to begin a new line of Ferelden kings.
But I mean, I did swear an oath. What I mean is, I'm all
Alistair.
for founding a new line of kings. But, well, there's the Blight.
What the king is trying to say, my lords and ladies, is that he will be taking the field with his fellow Grey Warden to do battle with the archdemon.
Yes. That.
Until then, I shall stay in Denerim and rule in my husband's absence, as I did for Kaelin. But I trust Alistair shall reach a more
Was it that
heroic
hard?
ending.
My fellow Grey Warden will, I hope, take Loghain's place as the leader of my armies.
Was it that hard?
Shall we finish this thing together?
Was it that hard? Was it that hard? It went so well, and then all of a sudden it went south. And turns left a lot. Thank you so much for your resub. 4 months already. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Everyone, get ready to march.
First try.
It's going to take all of Ferelden's strength to survive this blight. But we will face it, and we'll defeat it.
Hi, Moody and hi, Roll.
Ferelden is depending on you all.
That was... You little bitch.
We need to talk.
If
I
you-
don't really question why you did what you did. I didn't want to become king, and you knew that. But it had to be. But being king, being engaged
I
to
told you we'd
Anora,
do the
that
Smexy
raises some
thing.
questions about us. About you and me.
Doesn't need to impact on us at all.
I'm not so sure of that. I've thought of almost nothing else since the Landsmeet. Believe me. First, there's the fact that both you and I are Grey Wardens. It's not just a question of obligation.
Is he now
but of
leaving
blood.
me?
You know that Grey Wardens don't usually live to become old, right?
How does it affect anything?
As king, I'll be required to have a child. Even more so because my death is assured. That's assuming that someone with the taint can or even should have a child.
I still don't see how that affects us.
Anora is going to be my wife. She will have my child, if I can give her one. I may not love her,
Yeah, have fun.
I will have a duty as the king. You mean a great deal to me. I was hoping that it would lead to
Let's just
something
be-
more, but I have to face what this means.
Nobody can force the king to do anything he doesn't want to do.
Meaning what? Meaning that I could be married and a father and yet still see whomever I wanted on the side? No, I couldn't do that. That would be very unfair. I know this is selfish of me, but if we continue as we have been, I'm just not sure I will be able to do this later. I have to do it now. I'm sorry.
Why do this now? Why not wait to see what happens?
If I don't end it now, I fear I never will be able to. I'm sorry, but I have no choice.
So what happens now? Are you leaving?
No. We still have our duty as Grey Wardens to fulfill. That hasn't changed.
Is this a revenge for me making you king?
No, of course not. I said I understand why you decided what you did, and I do. But at the same time, I cannot avoid what that entails.
That's it?
I think it is best. For both our sakes.
I won't accept this, Alistair!
I'm sorry you feel that way. My duty isn't going to stop being important to me. I can't change who I am. I wish I could. I really do. I need to go back to the camp. Be by myself for a while. Arleman has left for Redcliffe. He says the army has gathered there and is almost ready to march. As soon as we're ready, we should head to Redcliffe ourselves. The Blight awaits, right?
I don't understand. I was talking to them beforehand. Right? Alistair disapproves -10. Doesn't matter. We're still being cool. Look. He's still in 47 plus. I don't understand. They were saying it's fine. Both of them were saying it's fine. And now all of a sudden they're not fine with it anymore. Bitches. Fuck all of them. Naveras, thank you so much for the support to first try, I swear. And turns left a lot again. Thank you so much for your resub. So it would be possible normally that I am with him. So I have two questions right now. Question number 1 would be, if I continue here with the final battle, which I guess will be the final mission. Can I still do the DLCs then, or do I need to do the DLCs before I do the main mission? And question number 2 is, where the fuck is the mission Unbound? So this is a point of no return. Okay. Human content first. Okay. But I first would like to do Unbound. Can anybody tell me where is that? Something's working behind the scenes in Pharrell, and the notes you have acquired from dead or terrified adventures point to an ancient evil, or at least an ancient man telling the stories of an ancient evil. You have cause to speak with Wilm Madoon, who lives somewhere in Denerim. Unbound is one of the back alleys area through a door. And where do I find that? Hi, Boobner. How are you? Unbound is a door in one of the areas for Denerim. In which area?
I'll get on it.
Yes. Indeed.
By the way, Alistair, fuck you.
Yes.
Hi, Helmut. How are you? I can't recall which. I think I've already have that, Baxter. I mean, he lives somewhere in Denerim. That's what they are saying. I already have that. Right? I think I already have that. I think step 2 is already done. Alistair, a dog, what's the difference? Exactly. I think I've also already done that, Baxter, I think.
Ask away.
Oh, I'm a little bit pissed. I'm annoyed. Travel to the Dirty Bag Alley in the southeastern Denerim. I'm doing pretty good, thanks for asking, Helmut. Dirty Bag Alley. Ah, it's even indicating it. Good thing I don't really care about romances in games. That would have shut up my little tiny heart if Alistair would have left me like that. Don't break my heart, my achy breaky heart. Notes acquired from Dead or Terrified Adventures have directed you to this unassuming door. The house is marked with initials BM. There is no answer, although there is clearly light inside. Hello, I would like to speak with Will Madoon. There is no response. I'm here to discuss the stories of Gaksong. I'm not leaving. After pause, the door unlocks.
Grey Warden, isn't it? Strange you would force such a visit in a time of blight. I suppose I am used to inspiring a different kind of seeker.
Explain yourself.
Fine. I encourage fools to waste their lives in fantasy. Those adequate for my purposes find
First romance that ended before it ever began.
Find them. You are different. Eyes are on you from a very high vantage, Grey Warden. I cannot hide in your wake, but I will not be a footnote. Witness Gax King.
Now better than wait.
Fuck.
My magic will make sure. All right, all right. Now's better than later.
I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes.
Great. Is that death you're wearing? It really
Oh, strike.
Push them back!
After 2 Dragon 2H? What? Sorry?
Is that all you've got?
Only desperation.
Is that
We must have victory.
Let's make this quick.
Okay,
Let's see some blood.
take that! Alright, that's it!
Let's make this quick.
You're
Come and get it.
Yeah, I do have a save before the Landsmeet, that is true. But this was the outcome I wanted. I just fucked it up with the outcome to get. So I just fucked it up a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright? Just a little bit. A little bit. Blood Frenzy. Driven by pain, the Reaver gains larger bonuses to damage whenever health decreases. Because this mode also incurs a penalty to health regeneration, the Reaver flirts with death the longer the frenzy persists. Yeah, I'm flirting with everybody. Then I'm getting my ass kicked.
Got it.
Keening Blade, Dragon Blade. I like it. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab your says something to eat, something to drink, makes it comfortable. I do hope you enjoyed the stream. How are you doing? I hate Alistair right now. Alistair, you suck. I just wanted to put that out there. Before anybody says that, yes, I know he has a point. I know he has a point. You were saying earlier something like you're not sure if you're able to also complete Inquisition after DA2. You most definitely don't have the time. If you manage to play like 30 hours a week, it's take like 3 weeks to complete Inquisition. Also, if I'm just doing main mission. That sounds petty of you, because he was being petty. He could have just not be a bitch about it and just marry. Thank you so much for the follows. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab says something to eat, something to drink, makes you comfortable. I do hope you enjoy the stream. How are you doing? He has a point. He had a point. I don't care though. I told them in the beginning, you guys are going to marry, and then all of a sudden both of them were like, I don't want that anymore. That's not the question. Probably arranged it. By the way, I love that when we started the game and I was having an arranged marriage, I was losing my shit, and there I am arranging marriage for 2 others. Oh, that's what we would call double morals. You made me reinstall this game, get influenced. Good choice. Fucking hypocrite. Yeah. I admit it. I admit it. That is hypocritical of me. I admit. I don't care though. Mugan is extremely sexist. He deserves to be bullied. I agree. Have you played the other Dragon Age games? I've just played Origins. Not Origins. Inquisition, but like 4 years ago.
Here we are. Soldier's Peak. Maker's breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels.
Yeah, maybe, Faxter. I also have still a save on Dragon Age Inquisition. But I forgot a lot about it. He's impressive, that's for certain.
It's just teeming with history. Can't you feel it? So, I'll follow you about, from a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
Soldier's Peak. Looks like it's seen better days. Better centuries, more like.
Hey, Believe clear his family name. I have a question. How long are either of those premium contents? Roughly. I was just writing that. That we maybe could be... I don't even know if I have the DLC, though. It's better to mod a bit to side up to the open world that starts midway, I think. I mean Inquisition? Speed up the open world.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the King's advice, then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
This is called something Peak.
What was that?
Dragon's Peak?
Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too?
I've heard a Norwegian ballad about something like this. A beauty trapped in a dream. In the song, Belisa never wakes up.
Your pretty friend here is making me nervous, Warden. How's this
She
even
is pretty.
possible? The place must truly be haunted.
Just play Inquisition after this, why not? It's a decent game. Because I would like to play Dragon Age 2. Stone Prisoners 1 hour, Wardens Keepers 1 hour. I think then I'm needing the third one? I'm not sure. The Veil is thin here. The Circle Tower was that way too.
The Veil?
That's what separates us from the Fate and demons.
Demons? Thank Andraste you came, Warden. After you.
I would like to kind of relive. It's called Soldier's Peak. Dexter. Yeah, that's a little bit.
Stay in the ground where they belong. Got it.
I would like to play Dragon Age 2 also. Because I've never played the Dragon Age games except for Inquisition. That's also the reason why I'm like... I mean, I've played Inquisition, but I don't remember anything from it. That's a little bit of a problem I have.
I think we work well together.
Because on one hand, I'm like, I've played Inquisition, but I've forgotten everything about Inquisition. Why would they all of a sudden attack me here? It's a little bit too loud, I think, right? Are they all just coming back again and again and again?
All right, all right.
I would say 20. 20 for what? Dragon Age 2? Yeah, I think Dragon Age 2 is pretty short, at least from what I've read.
Can I get you a lift so you can get off my back?
Awakening Dragon Age 2 is like 35. Okay. The longest DLC is Liliana's song with 2 hours, the rest is 1 hour. Yeah, but I only have this here. I don't even see where I would have those DLCs. Or at least they are not called like that. So maybe I don't even have the DLCs? I don't know.
The men's morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus. I will remind them that they're wardens. Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up! I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant, and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving, and my great-great-grandmother stood with them.
Alexalia, thank you so much for the follow, and also to the anonymous follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Go grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, make yourself comfortable. I hope you enjoyed the stream. How are you doing? Awakening is very interesting for lore reasons and unlocks after you finish the main game. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Guys, and I don't mean this in any mean way, but if you are writing me Liliana's song or Awakening or whatever is taking this and that long, I have no idea what mission that is. Right now I have in my quest log only Soldier's Pass, Soldier's Peak, and a third one, which names I forgot. So I have no idea what DLC is what mission. So I have no idea what you guys are talking about. That's what I've been trying to say for the last 10 minutes. I don't know what Liliana's song is. I can't believe the king attacked the Grey Wardens.
Everyone knows they were banished, but to murder them like that, King Arlen must have been a monster. But I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
Awakening is an expansion and is quite long. Liliana's song is a standalone DLC that's launched from the main menu. Thank you. So these here are all not DLCs. Do I understand this right? The DLCs are all started from the main menu. No. Those are... Hi Mana, how are you? The ones in your quest list are about 3 hours. Okay, so this is around 3 hours. Okay. Some DLCs are added to the main menu story, some are started from the... Some DLCs are added to the main story, some are started from the main menu. Got it. Okay.
Now's better than later.
Thanks. I still have no idea what that means, but got it. I have a little bit of an idea what that means. I expected no less. And there's Awakening Witch Hunt as the two mains. Let's call them extensions, total about 20 hours. Main menu? Or already available for me? Main menu, okay. So the question is if those are around 20 more minutes, which is a lot. Does it make sense to play all the DLCs?
I shall do so. Allow me.
It's the wrong character.
Do that for you.
They played it a lot on PlayStation. You're not old, no, that's not true. We just forget things, which is completely normal. I couldn't tell you jack shit about, for example, Spyro the Dragon. Oh, by the way, I was thinking about that. I wanted to tell you guys that. Would you be interested in playing Spyro the Dragon with me?
All right,
like, should I stream that? The remake? So yeah, my question would be, does it make sense for me to play the DLCs, or should we rather focus on Dragon Age 2 and maybe a little bit more of Inquisition then? Book is badly burned. You can make a raid out here and there, and that is all.
The door won't hold, Archivist.
Almost done. The truth must be told.
What does it matter? We're dead.
Our grand rebellion so close. And to die here, a stillbirth.
We never should have done it. Wardens aren't supposed to oppose kings and princes.
Should we stand idly by while...
Another one? Rebellion? What's this about a rebellion? If only the book weren't burned.
Maybe there are other records.
We could only hope.
Which one is about Morrigan, but the biggest reveal you know already because of Inquisition? Okay. I don't know anything about Morrigan anymore. Just know that I liked her in Inquisition. Don't really like her here in Origins though.
Make them pay for every inch, men! Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Nelateb, Obrasoth, Sifan, Net, Bekon.
Ah, fuck.
Andraste's blood! What?
More Avernus! Whatever it takes!
What the fuck? Why would the Grey Wardens do that?
Press them! Press them now!
No! I command you, fight the king's men!
Fool! So much death, suffering, and oh yes, blood. The veil is torn now. Your soul is mine, Avernus.
Acolytes, retreat now. The battle is lost.
Idiot.
Avernus!
What just happened? Oh no, more fighting.
I'll get on it. So you can get off my back. It's a good day to
I think they were healing him.
Now's better than later.
Let's grab some glory.
Like her main character looking girl has a red aura to command the main characterness. Yes! It's because I have one of the perks that I probably shouldn't really have the way it's played, but it's fine.
So you can get off my back.
It's a gun. Alright, that's it. Let's make this quick.
I think you should do either Awakening plus WH, DA2, or DA2 or DA2. What?
The Wardens summoned demons. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she knew.
We must press on.
Of course. I'll stop my nattering then.
Return for Awakening plus WH. They're not essential, but they're very good and can be played DA2 first. I don't think you lose too much if you're feeling like you want to move on from DAO from now. This comment looks so Witcher 1-ish. The nostalgia. I've never played Witcher 1. That's pretty fucked up that they use blood magic. What the fuck? Raspberry jam.
Now's better than later. I'll get on it.
I think with one using Bioware engine, so spot on. Ah, yeah, then that would make sense. Huh? Why are you alive?
Step no further, Warden. This one would speak with you.
Who or what are you?
This one is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
Romance option?
Grandmother? Oh. You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here. This one would propose a deal.
Levy, I'm afraid your great-great-grandmother is possessed.
That or she's really let herself go. My great-great-grandmother is dead. I don't know what that is.
Is anything of the real Sophia left inside of you?
This one has tasted her memories, seen her thoughts and hidden places. But she is food for this one. No more, no less.
And why should I trust the demon?
What is one woman child compared to your might? Strike me down if my terms offend. A fool this one would be to betray the Warden.
Tell me about the deal.
You can't be serious. There's nothing left of
I just want
Commander
to know what's
Dryden.
going on,
She's
Lollipop.
possessed.
Your fledgling should mind its place. Meek, subservient, quiet. This one will answer your question. The Soldier's Peak traps me. This one sees so many tantalizing places in the Dryden's memories. This one would see the world herself. For me to be free, into the Old Mage Tower you go and destroy. In return, this one seals the veil. No more demons, no more enemies. Your peak would be safe. Just let this one go into the world.
I'm hearing me off of Levi. Tell me about Sophia Dryden.
This one knows all, but will only talk after the tower lies broken.
What am I destroying?
The magics, all moving things, the very stone if you have the power. Something inside keeps my kind locked away.
What exactly will you do if I free you?
This one will roam, this one will see, this one will feed. But without me, the veil will grow weaker. More demons, more misery. You choose just one of my kind, or many.
There's no way I will make a deal with you.
Then you are a fool!
Have at you!
Whirlwind! Oh. Whirlwind!
So you can get off my back.
I'm sorry, Levi. Ooh. It's pretty cool.
Now's better than later.
You found a journal. That's good, right? That should be more than enough for him.
I shall.
Alistair. Even though I don't like you anymore. You can't bury that. Great.
I can't believe my great-great-grandmother was still alive. Well, sort of alive, sort of dead. I need a drink.
Wait, that's it? Alistair, why are you so weak? I hate Alistair now.
Looks like something wants to
Right ahead. Right ahead.
Where's my mouse? Oh, there.
see some blood.
Okay, done with you now.
Oh, the Grey Warden! Oh, no, you dog!
So you can get off my back.
I don't really hate Alistair. I understand why he's pissed.
All right, all right.
But I will also say, I've asked him beforehand. I've asked him. Interest was a release of interest. The other two are about the previous Inquisitor and some delving into the deep roads. Both are fun, but more or less also irrelevant to Whale God. Yeah, we probably need to just find things that are important for Whale God. That is true. On the other hand, I still have almost 2 months of streams open, right? So... it's also something we shouldn't forget. Descent is super important to Wildguard. Descent, what is that? DLC from what part? Or another DLC and a main game? This appears to be all research of the Mage of Uranus. They detail a series of experiments on Tur's clinical handwriting.
Day 32. The subject is not responding to the stimuli. Testing the pain threshold has uncovered nothing. Only 3 subjects are left. Day 82. If only I could reproduce last night's extraordinary success. Electricity is only a catalyst. The blood is the key. Day 97. Energy and blood. Repeated applications have duplicated the results. I conjecture that success can be induced alchemically. But there are no more subjects left. If only I had 1 more or a dozen. The things I could do.
It's one of Inquisition's DLCs. Ah, okay.
So you can get off my back. All right, all right.
Good to know. This noxious potion appears to be the culmination of Awareness's horrific research. Promises to unlock the hidden potential of the tainted blood you drank during the joining. I think we'll destroy it.
Got it.
Let's make it kaput. Paused on free skills. Really?
I hear you. Don't disrupt my concentration.
Are you Awareness?
Even now, the demons seek to replenish their numbers. Are you to thank for this welcomed but temporary imbalance?
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, make yourself comfortable. I do hope you enjoy the stream. How are you doing? Follows you are anonymous, but if you want to speak up in chat. Hi, Lemon. Hello. How are you? Thank you so much again for the follow. Maybe you remember more than I do, but well, yes, there are also more important lowers. I don't see that there's enough particular interest to Veilguard. She looks so cool, like some Blood Death Knight. I can't, right? But it's only my aura. I have this skill activated. I know your crimes, Awareness. You're a monster.
A monster? For 100 years I have fought them. Thought by thought, spell by spell. If I am a monster, it is because I must be one.
Careful. This man has dabbled in matters forbidden by the Maker. He may look frail, but don't trust him.
So the Maker told you that, did he? Short-sighted men have forbidden my research, not any god. Enough. Why are you here? What is your intent?
I've seen your experiments.
They were necessary. Any tool, any iota of information that could defeat the fell demons was justified. As a warden, you should know that.
Necessary. Having to relieve yourself after an 8-hour ride is necessary. But there's no excuse for summoning demons.
Charming.
So this peak must be rid of its plague of demons.
Agreed. This must be the first priority. The only priority.
I'm here to recover the Grey Warden space.
An admirable goal. But in order to achieve this, the demons must be cut off forever.
I want answers.
To what questions, I wonder? Ask.
How have you survived these many years?
The Chantry foolishly forbids blood magic. But there are so many secrets to uncover.
He looks a little bit like a rat.
My body decayed. I found ways to extend
Looks like a mouse.
it. But that can only go so far.
Tell me about what happened here.
What use would storytelling serve? The tyrant Arland is long dead, as is all our noble co-conspirators and the Grand Rebellion. Sophia's corpse may walk and talk, but she, too, is no more.
Yet to know that summoning so many demons was foolhardy.
Perhaps, but it was survival. For months, I prepared the summoning circles, researched the darkest depths of the Fade. That moment was a triumph of demonic law. Dozens of demons, called by my hand. But with so many variables, I suppose, calculation errors were inevitable. I was so close.
You to blame for all of this. Some things you just don't do.
From a warden, that means something. So tired, so old. Let me undo my greatest of mistakes. Let me cleanse this place. Then I will accept whatever justice you feel I merit.
Commander Dryden knew of the demons?
She gave the order. I would have summoned the demons anyway. Only under wardens can true magical research continue. A chance to rediscover the secrets of ancient Tevinter.
You mean the curse of Tevinter. You do remember how that ended? The Black City, Darkspawn, exactly?
Chantry lies told to subjugate the mages, to keep them docile.
How do you know the Chantry is wrong?
And how do you know they are right? Their faith would have you swallow a great deal for small comfort. Yes?
What was the purpose of your experiments?
To stop the demonic tide, to correct the miscalculations of the past. Blood magic comes from demons. They could counter every bit of law I knew. But the darkspawn taint, that is alien to them. And it has power.
What power?
The wardens use it merely to sense darkspawn. A triviality. My research has discovered so much more. Hinted at even greater heights. This knowledge could not only save Soldier's Peak, with it the wardens could grow even more powerful.
In any case, the Inquisition DLCs are around 5 hours each, Awakening around 13, that's around 30 hours, or maybe 2 weekends. Yeah, around 2 weekends, yeah. The 2 Ultimate Edition main extras is around 42, so that's also around 3 weeks. So it'll be around 5 weeks, and I mean, that would be around 5 weeks. And we have around 8. Are in the Inquisition of the, like the Inquisition playtime, also those DLCs already calculated in? Only monster would sacrifice his fellow wardens.
It was necessary. It was vital. The few meager years of life they would have spent trapped in this tower were nothing compared to the greater goal. I gave their death meaning. Yes?
Sophia's great-grandson brought me here. Levy, go ahead.
Master Mage, sir, my family name has been worth less than dirt for over a century. Do you have any proof that Sophia was a hero?
The boy who braved the mists. So you heeded my call. Ha 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 ha, and you are a Dryden. The cosmos has a sense of humor.
Just answer Levy's question.
Your great-great-grandmother was the best of us. Brave, charismatic, fiery, utterly devoted to the fight. But still we lost. We fought against a tyrant, you know, so full of vigor then, so blind to consequence. But proof? There's none to be had.
I'm sorry, Levi.
I had hoped. But thank you, Warden.
Do we have anything else?
So be it. My only request, if justice or vengeance drive you, stay your hand. Until the demons are dealt with.
Until the demons are dead, we are allies.
That will do for now. We must go to the Great Hall. There, I will repair the damage I caused so long ago. There will be peril. The demons will fight us every step of the way. Come.
Yeah, I will check that. Maybe I do have still some of the saves from Inquisition, which could be. I'm just really not sure. I would need to check that.
I'll get on it.
Because maybe this way, but then I also kind of like spoiling myself for the main story of Inquisition, right? Ah, difficult. Because I really don't remember a lot of Inquisition. Recommend a save as a bug can sometimes happen in the next bit. Thank you, Tyron. Thanks a lot. Welcome back, Grumpy. And hi, Tyron. How are you? Good tip. Thank you.
All right.
We must act quickly. The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed.
What do I do?
I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago.
Timmy doesn't
Waves
look
of
like a rat.
spirits
That's what
and
I
demons
said.
may come through.
I said he looks like a rat, like a mouse.
I will begin. First, I must summon the magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
That's what I said. He really does look like a mouse. Bit ill today. Woke up dizzy with blurred vision and throwing up. I don't drink, so not a hangover. Oh no! Stomach flu? Sounds like stomach flu. Oh my god! Why am I so tired all of a sudden? You're really tired all of a sudden.
Stay in the ground where they belong.
I never liked this part.
All right.
Probably it's not as bad now, so hopefully it's gonna be gone by the evening. Fingers crossed, my friend. Yeah, I hope you get better soon. Oh, I hate when I'm like having stomach problems. That's like one of the worst things ever.
Now better than wait.
Oh, I'm so tired.
It's over. The veil is strong now. Stronger, at least. I said I'd submit to judgment. And so I shall. Can I be left to experiment in peace?
No. You must return research ways to help wardens ethically. The punishment is to live with what you've done. I cast you out of the wardens. Leave here and don't return. I won't be your judge. Oh, fuck. The bug didn't happen. Yay! You have the link of Discord right in that Streamlabs comment. I would kind of like to kill him. Either I kill him or he's researching for the Wardens ethically. But how can I check that?
You went too far, Avernus. Warden or not, blood magic is forbidden.
So be it.
Sorry, buddy.
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again. A good thing you took care of that Avernus. A blood mage. In the Wardens. Common folk should never hear of that. Some still distrust Wardens, even in a blight. Crazy buggers. But there was no proof to redeem my family.
Your grandmother, I'm not sure about yet, but you're a good man.
Well, thanks, Warden. For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again.
Any chance I could convince you to stay on?
You know I'm no good in a fight, but I'm a fair trader if I do say so myself. My cousins have been looking for a safe place to store trade goods, and the Peak will do nicely. Whatever the Drydens have to offer are yours.
Yay!
For a sizable discount.
Looks like we're done here. A demonic invasion thwarted, a Warden base safely rescued. We do good work.
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, make yourself comfortable. I hope you enjoyed the stream. How are you doing? Follow us, you're anonymous, but if you want to speak up in chat. Okay, then let's get out of here. Find Commander Asturian's secret cache. You learn about the establishment of the base and of its founder's last days. The records state that Commander Asturian may have built secrets into the base and may have hidden something important somewhere in Soldier's Peak. You found the clues, but where do they lead? Is it outside? Like where we came from with awareness?
All right, all right.
Try to find this thing.
I'll get on it.
And we have a level up, by the way. Should be able to click on the thing. Click on what? Oh, you mean this teleport thing? Hi, Kelani Jade. Hello. How are you doing? It's nice seeing you. How are you? Hello. Welcome back, Vexter.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
No, I'm not able to click on it. Where could it be what we're looking for? Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. Ooh! I can click on that. You found an old painting, one dating back to Commander Asturian's times. Perhaps Asturian's history points to this. Recite the Grey Warden's oath. Oh! That was easy. Asturian's might. I think it's pretty good for Alistair again. Asturian's might. Yep. Winter's breath. Oh, we need to check that one out. What else did we get? win. 36 magic. It is pretty good though. I want that, so she'll get that. And Liliana, Antique Warden crossbow. Oh, that's good. But we would need... Oof. 30 strength. I don't think Liliana has any strength so far. Those will be so many levels. I don't think we'll ever be able to for her to have that. Okay, then we will do Soldier's Pass and a King's Confidant. And then after that we will do the final battle. But first, before we do that...
Welcome back, Warden. As you can see, we've been busy. Cleaned the place up a bit. Even my brother Mikhail came out of hiding. Never will you find a finer smith. Also got some goods stored here that might interest you. Buy them now before my cousins move it all someplace else.
Did you tell your family about Sophia?
I thought about it, but I figured that it's not a bad thing to believe that you come from a line of lions, even if the truth is a touch more complicated. Our family's belief that we were wronged. It gave us strength to make something of ourselves.
And what do you think of Sophia?
King Arlen sounded like a right nasty piece of work. Sophia was branded a traitor. She consorted with blood mages. But in spite of it all, I think she was a hero.
Keep looks a lot different.
We've a big family. When you were away, we all pitched in. Hard to believe there were undead, demons, and worse around here, right?
I would like to see your wares.
Certainly.
Backpack? Hello?
What can I do for you, Warden? Sir?
Okay, that's bugged. I guess I can't see your wares. It's fine. It's fine. Okay.
Now's better than later.
Supposed to read on these grounds, righteous men stood against the tyrant. They stood defiant and stood for freedom, and they died. Signed by the Grey Warden defenders who were besieged by King Arlen's forces. Read the names of the fallen: Captain Mallow, Black Ferret, Claire Thorough Lopez, Sir Derek of Olay, and Jason the Longbow. Alan the Quibbler, Cartographer Martyr, David the Silent, Dustin the Colorblind, Ebenger of the Bouvine Brethren, Farewell the Feral, Sir Graham the Untiring, and Jason Saul the Argonauts. Oh my god, that's so many names. Many. To sum that up. Okay, so that means that this here is done. Then let me save here.
Of course. Yes, my friend.
Alistair here.
And then we'll continue with the next premium content part. Okay, guys, I will take a short bathroom break and then I will be back. I don't know if Dobe is here right now or what's the plan, Dobe, for us right now, food-wise. Can I do another part or not, or what's the plan? Yeah, but definitely here the outro is for YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's part of Baldur's Gate 3 of Dragon Age Origins. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you would like to, we see each other on the next part. Bye bye.